What was an absolute soul-crushing moment in your life? When my mom woke me up at 8 a.m. on a weekend to tell me about my dad's passing. All I remember is her crying and she said there was an accident. When she said that, I already knew exactly what she meant. My dad was going on a 3-week-long vacation, so I already knew what happened when she said that. I remember I could barely speak and I was shaking. I remember saying no while not believing it. My friends found out pretty soon and they texted me saying that they were there for me. I hadn't cried so hard in my life. I didn't go to school for almost a week and my life felt like a complete mess. Fortunately, I got over it pretty quickly and the rest of my family got hit a lot harder than me. They just couldn't believe that I just didn't care that much since he wasn't always a good dad. When he left. Backstory: we have been friends for 2 years. We are in high school. He dated my ex-best friend. His parents don't like me because they associate me with the ex-best friend. We talk over Spotify because we are really close and help each other through stuff. Basically, we are an ear to listen, shoulder to cry on, comforter, give advice, etc., and we are Christian. I have more loose beliefs than him. We ended up sending nudes and sexting a couple of times. He felt bad. We decided to stop. Additional info: my parents were going through a messy divorce, most of my friends were trash, he was my main person. Main story: we were messing around. I mentioned us needing to get his parents to like me so we can hang out this summer. He says, speaking of my parents, I feel like I'm disobeying them. Which is a sin. I basically got whiplash from the sudden change of mood. I ask what he wants to do. He says he feels like we should stop talking. For hours it was this drug out thing. He didn't even seem upset. I sobbed for hours. I felt horrible for weeks. But I understood why he did what he did. Until I found out he was talking with his ex. He said he didn't want to abandon her, she has horrible mental health. But he left me. I ended up being a witch to him to show him I was pissed. He came back because he felt horrible. I went off on him completely, and he admitted he was completely in the wrong. He also admitted he left because he was feeling lustful towards me and didn't want to be like that. We fixed things and are close again. But yay. Him leaving and then finding out he was talking to his ex destroyed me. Getting a call that one of my childhood best friends died in a construction site. I remember this day very well. It was Easter and I was at an ex-friend's house. My mom came by and told me my best friend called sounding upset. I chalked it down to her being a drama queen. I loved her despite her antics. She actually managed to entertain the entire room with it. Anyway, I called her back and she told me her brother died. I thought she was talking about her older half-brother I've never met, not the sweet little brother she had that became part of our neighborhood kid gang. But she corrected me and told me it was Jay, I'm not disclosing his name, her baby brother. I froze and then collapsed. My family laughed at me for getting upset. I never got to say goodbye. And my family still snicker and make fun of me for being upset over Jay's death. Not only did I lose someone that was like a brother to me, I can't even outwardly mourn him without feeling foolish because my family diminished the loss.